I need to wipe the camera, but I don't have any of those special glasses wipes that I normally use. Okay. Here I am. Right. Go back over to this computer. Pause the video that I was watching. Rediscovering how to be live again. Every single time this happens. Copying the link, going to Discord, informing the peoples on Discord. Please don't go. Okay, beep, and beep. There you go. Right, so Discord is informed. I'm on here. It's all good. Can't see the chat though. Here we go. Hi AJ. Hi Joe. Okay. So what I'm going to be doing, hopefully while talking to some of you guys, because I have got to make a decision. We have to make a decision, and it's kind of annoying. Got to make a decision on finally figuring out if I'm going to continue doing funnel week or not, because I think I have something that could be funneled, but the thing is that it's kind of weird. It's basically an incredibly watered down chocolate milkshake. That's it. That's it. So I don't know. Okay, there is a bug in here, and I'm hoping it's not a mosquito or a gnat. But it keeps touching my leg and then fucking off before I can actually find it. Bastard. Anyway, yeah, so we're gonna figure that out whilst I finish this picture, because I'm very close to finishing part of it. I'm finishing the lifelike extra chunky version of Ian. Because there's two Ians here. We've got the very cartoonish version of Ian, and we've got the extra chunky version of Ian. And I'm also going to do. He made a request. He's one of my best friends, so I'm doing this one for free. So I decided to treat him to 3 entire sketches. This one, and then another full version, and see how he likes it. Nobody's actually talking in the chat. Yeah, I hate it when that happens, because it means I have to think of things to say. I've taken my glasses off because you can kind of see they left a mark where they dig into my face and really are annoying my ear. I should just get my other glasses, because I've got like 3 or 4 pairs of glasses, and these ones are these ones, And as you can see, these are metal. It's metal and very, very just unforgiving, thick plastic, which is really annoying. And they're very thin, so when they're on the side of my face, they dig into my head. And I've been wearing them all day, and essentially, it just I've had enough. Plus, I poked them when I was trying to get something out of my eye earlier, so they've got a smudge on them, and my cloth doesn't seem to be working. It's a cloth. How can a cloth not work? There's nothing on it. So how can it? Why isn't it working? So yeah, I've had a bit of a sad day again today, but I came out of it a little bit. Ironically, when Damon left, because Damon's not here at the moment. He's going to the funeral for his grandfather. So when he left to go do that tonight, I started feeling better, and that was like at 9, 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. Getting my it's plugged in because it needed to be charged because I've not charged it for a while. Yeah. So yeah. Well, if no one's going to talk, I'm going to listen to music. Hopefully listen to music. I've got a bad feeling that YouTube is going to do the thing with where it's going to just continuously play adverts to try to get me to pay for it. But I'm not paying for YouTube. YouTube don't pay me, so I'm not going to pay for YouTube anymore. You know, I do support creators that I like on YouTube. Because I buy merch, you know. For example, Jacksepticeye, I bought Damon some of his top of the morning coffee, and apparently it's very good. As well as a t-shirt and a mug. The mug never came though. And Kurtzagat, you know, the In a Nutshell guys. They do some really cool. They do some really cool office supplies stuff. You know, like posters and notebooks and infographics and books and calendars and even plushies. And I got Damon some plushies and he really likes them, so that's cool. So I just put on some music for myself. I do not give a shit if you can hear it because, well, it's for me because you guys are not being very talkative, which is fine, but that means you have to deal with music because I'm not being talkative either. Okay. So until we get some interest, I'm going to just be in this mode so you can see a little tiny picture of what I'm working on. I will be talking though. So the picture that Ian sent me was this one and this one. Now zoom in so I can see a bit of them. He just wanted to be in a wrestling ring, and I asked him, "Do you want me to put you Photoshop you into a wrestling ring, or do you want me to do an art?" And he was like, "Either's fine." I hate it when people are that helpful because, well, people aren't that helpful ever. So he sent me these two pictures as reference, which is very kind of him. And I decided to do 3 versions because, again, do not know. I don't know what he wanted. He never told me what he wanted. So he basically just said him in a wrestling ring. So this is going to be the 3rd picture. Is going to be him in this pose, kind of just the cartoon version of him anyway. in a wrestling ring. And I'm going to be super lazy with the wrestling ring background. I'm going to put it. I'm going to pluck a background out off the internet, and I'm going to strategically place it, because I cannot be bothered to paint an entire wrestling ring, even for Ian, even for free. It's like, I'm sorry. His belly is big. It is. I don't know if I don't. This is a March. They sent me these. Apparently, he went through a drastic weight loss, like diet, because he had to. Because apparently he had hypertension and high blood pressure, and he had the same thing I have right now, basically. So he was at a risk of having a heart attack or a stroke or something. So he decided to lose weight instead, which is fine. It's just that if I did that, I would die. So yeah. So this is what I've got so far with just the cartoon version of him, and I'm doing the semi-realistic, almost proper version of him, I guess. And I was in the middle of doing the straps, I think. Yeah, I'm doing his boxes. Oh my god, I forgot to do the white stripe. There's a white piping around his. God damn it! I got it on this one. I did it okay on this one, on the cartoon version. On the semi-realistic one, he doesn't have it. Fuck. Ugh, that's so annoying. Okay, whatever. Okay, so this color that I've left blank here is going to be black. So this is what you're going to. I think it's near black. It's very nearly black. Yeah. So you're going to see how I blend the colors to make it look like this, and I did all of the close-up detail on his face, which took forever. And his beard is just in pencil. It's not using a brush or blending tool at all. I literally just went, these are all individual tiny little pencil lines. And we're going to have to do that again because of his body hair, because he does actually have quite a bit of, he has very nice chest fur and a bit on top of his belly. So I'm going to get that in as well. He is quite fuzzy. It's just that it doesn't really show up on camera. But these smooth areas, you can really see. Well, I try to be realistic and cartoony at the same time with the big boy version of him. With just the plain cartoon version of him, I was realistic on the face, and the hand, but the rest of his body, I'm going to let you in on a secret here. The rest of his body is actually just Pete. It's just Pete. So I basically took Pete from Goof Troop. And because I really like that pose for him on his butt, knocked down. And I'll get over here. I really like the pose, and I just wanted to replicate that. And the quickest and easiest and fastest way that I knew how I could do it was basically to just plonk him on there, and then basically try to trace out where his body features would be, where exactly his legs would be, and his where his you know his bulge would be and his belly, like what proportions it would be and stuff. Um, and found that it basically matched almost exactly the cartoon version that I'd already done of Ian a while ago, which I don't have the original files for on my computer. So I basically just kind of went with it. There are huge differences in the proportions. For example, his arm is actually not as long and as big because I didn't want it to be that cartoony. So that's slightly realistic. His head is slightly realistic. I tried to make it smaller, but it looks stupid because at the moment his head looks huge. Um, but yeah, where his legs matched perfectly. So essentially, I didn't have to change much. Uh, all I had to do was change his costume, basically. Um, so yeah, that's a little secret. Basically, I just really really like that pose, so I used it, and of course changed. I changed a lot, you know. Can give some credit to myself. I did change a lot. Obviously, he's just cartoon Ian, but on his butt. So yeah. um, I did. I did also have problems doubling, well, tripling Ian's weight, quadrupling Ian's weight in this one, and I was going to go super ultra realistic, hence all of the rolls around his neck and his shoulder. And then I kind of chickened out when it came to all of the extra muscles and stuff that would be there. So it's kind of got like almost a oh my god, who's that artist? There was an artist that did some furry art, but I think he mainly did just um, chubby art. Ugh, I can't remember his name, but it's almost that esque in proportions. And the skin tone, I just used the skin tone from this picture and the lighting kind of from this picture. You can see here how it's kind of like brighter, then it goes slightly darker, and then it goes brighter again, but in a different hue. So I basically replicated that onto this body, and then used a brush to kind of just blend it all together. And I'm going to show you how I did that, because I'm going to do the same thing with his leotard, with his clothing, because I'm doing the exact same thing, but I'm going to make it betterish. I don't know. Warren Davis. I don't think it's Warren Davis. He didn't do any furry art. This guy also does furry art. I think he passed away. I don't know. Oh, there's a cable poking me trying to draw, or when I'm trying to color, because I'm just laying down the color at the moment. Laying down the color. I should have put my glasses back on. I've got to be very careful with this color in particular, because it's so close to being perfectly black that essentially it will drown out. It will go over and drown out some of the lines. Um, which is hard. I just want to get over the skin, because I'm doing all of this foolishly on top of on the same layer that I've done the skin tone for, which probably is a big mistake, but we'll find out. Carry on. How are you guys doing anyway? BN86XL. I have no idea what that means. It sounds like a bra size. Is it a bra size? It might be a bra size. I just want to get those edges covered, including these ones. It's going to be a shame because it's going to screw with some of the detail here. I am on the right layer. Yes, good. It's only because this is such a dark color that I have to worry so much about it. Because all the other colors, I don't have to worry so much. But because again, this can cover up the lines, I can't really tell where I'm supposed to color, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Oh, I didn't do this bit. Yeah, you can just see. You can just see the black lines. A lot of people would put like white lines in there instead, but essentially, I just kind of find that it's a bit too cartoony. Like if I was doing this color with the cartoon one, then maybe I would reverse the colors. Reverse the line detail. But I'm not gonna, because there's no point. Doesn't matter if I leave some gaps. Like I said, I'm going to be doing the detailing with a brush, so this is all for just this is all just to help. I could have just filled this in with the fill tool. I am a maroon. Right, I'm just going to grab this color and go over just some of the white patches because I want to clear a line. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to go in with a brush and basically just blend the fuck out of all of this. I'm actually going to use a different color because there's a bit of string here which is slightly darker purple but not black. It's basically a bit of stitching. And can I nick it? Beep, beep. There. Is that different? Let's test out if that's different. I don't know. Did that do anything? Pencil. I use pencil. It's slightly different. It doesn't really stand out as much as it stands out here. Don't zoom into the crotch. Okay, so this should be darker. There we go. That's better. So now when I use the brush, any white patches will fill in with this color instead, as well as some color that it takes from other parts of the picture. So yeah, I'm using a brush. I'm not just using water, because although water would be no, I use the brush. I use the brush because I want some of the I do want some more of the color as opposed to water. Water doesn't pick up the color so much. It blends a lot better, but it doesn't pick up the color so much. So we're just blending and basically smudging. It's a lot of smudgy, lots of smudgy. I am going to clean this up more, obviously. But this is just a big, vague tool because it's just this color. Doesn't really matter if I go over the lines a bit. We're going to clean that up later. I did clean up a lot when I did the skin tone. See, and this is exactly what I did for the skin. I went in with the I put all the colors down, and then which it looked like a mess. It looked like a Picasso, which would have been very artistic. I agree. It just wouldn't be as cool. I didn't tell you to stop. I'm using a shitty phone though. That's the problem. Okay, go smaller brush, and we're just gonna get these side details. Just a bit more smudgy on these corner details. And that's what you do. You basically just go smaller and smaller brush until you're basically picking out and making lines so small that they almost add texture, like the skin here. You can see that I've tried to add some of his stretch marky ness to his belly, just there. Tried to add it to the front of him as well. And that's exactly what I'm going to do here. It's going to make it look like there's some kind of texture to the leotard or wrestling singlet. I think it's a wrestling singlet. There's nothing I can do about the stupid white strap thing that I forgot to put on this one, on the more detailed one. I still can't believe I did that. You look good. I still haven't done this bit. I'm actually going to go to the dark color. Beep. There we go. Now that I've got the darker color on the brush, I could quickly just add some more. Just give it a sharper edge to certain bits and patches. I am going to go smaller brush. So yeah, but yeah. Did I already say hi, Jeffrey? Hi, Jeffrey again. Right, go smaller. I've just taken the edge off of the top bit a little bit. It kind of gives it almost like that extra fold look. There we go. Okay, I also want to get to the front. Oh, but now I've got to pick up that purple color again. Oh, fuck. So I wanted to go into the even smaller brush, which means I have to zoom in all the way to this hemline. What was I doing? Oh yeah, the purple. Yeah, I still didn't get the purple. I need this stripe. See this stripe that goes all the way down? I need this color, but the color is like I have to zoom all the way into the pixel and find the actual color. That's the darkest, most potent bit, just there. I think I've got it. Yeah, okay. I'm happy with that. I'm gonna have that. Okay, and it's on the edge. Where is it on the actual costume? So it is here, and there's a bit here, here and here. Okay. So on him, it would be. Would it be here and here? Do a little bit of a curve just here. Okay. Kind of the darker bit. It doesn't have to be perfect again because it's yeah. Because I already have missed out the white stripe. I still can't believe that. I'm so pissed at that. It's so annoying. I'm guessing it'll be on the back too. So I'll go over where I wanted to go, and then yeah. Okay, and I think Why is this? Okay, that's fine. Right, okay, and I think we're done. I think we are done with his costume. Right, so let's clean this up, and yeah, apart from the odd pixelation from the picture being too zoomed in, I think that's all the detail that we can get onto here without incurring the wrath of censorship from YouTube. So yeah, that's already pushing it, but that's part of his tummy. So yeah. Okay, so I've got the eraser. So we're going to just zoom in one more time. And yeah, and then we're going to do body hair. Just like I did with the beard, only with with his body. Bigger brush, bigger eraser, sorry. Okay, and I was pretty good with his butt. I didn't go over any lines. Oh, there's a bit of a... Right. Let's look at his butt. Apart from this bit, yeah, it's pretty good. Cutting it pretty close, but yeah, pretty good. Right, so just the chest and a bit on top of the tummy, I think. Just like his beard. So what I did with the beard was I got the smallest pencil I could, and I just did little... See, and it kind of I did that with the darker colors first, and then I went lighter, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Oh, that's on my screen. Okay, so let's look at his hair. Look at his body hair. It kind of cuts off here. He's kind of got like a patch of fur, like a very big patch of fur. It kind of goes up and over and goes curly on his chest. Remember me, centuries. I need a darker. You know what? I'm going to eyeball it. History. And this is just going to take a while. So, okay, I have a viable option now that there's more of you here for a funnel week. Like I said, it's just going to be a very watered down chocolate milkshake. So I could probably do that tomorrow. However, if you guys want me to just skip it, I will gladly do so. So what do you think? Should I just skip it or should I continue? Okay, and slightly darker. We'll go almost white hair. You say maybe skip it. Now that I've got a viable idea and I can film it tomorrow, you say skip it. Should I take the advice or should I continue? Dream of family doesn't happen anyway. Doesn't know who I am. She doesn't give a damn about me. Yeah, I should have left the colors that I did for his beard on the screen. See, now that you guys have said skip it, all I want to do now is it. Yeah. How messy is it? It's not that messy at all, actually. The white fur is actually just very fluffy. Sorry, the near white. It's very grey. Oh, he's got such nice. He's got such nice chest fur. I'm a sucker for nice chest fur. He doesn't know who I am. And he doesn't give a damn about me. Back, baby. To back, baby. To Iron Maiden, baby, with me. Okay, his arms. He's also got some fuzz on his arms, but it's not that pronounced. If I'm completely honest, I don't want to screw it up. So I'm going to focus actually on his just the minor skin details, like the stretch marks. So they all seem to be one color. Yeah. So I'm going to get the brush. And what's the patterning on them? Okay. Just faded stretch marks. Slightly bigger brush. Is 9 too big? No, if I don't press hard. Maybe with a less defined edges. I like it better. That's better. That is better. So I'm just changing the nib. That's the best. That one. Okay. Just trying to entertain. How does it look on this bit? It's just coming through, just. It does give more texture. Does he have them up all the way up his tummy? No, it's just on the low. Okay, that's good that I checked. So they do wrap around. And that's enough because less is more. So that's good. Okay, so I think I mean, I didn't put all of the because he's got kind of a weathered complexion on his forearms because these have always got them exposed, and I didn't include that because it just would have messed it up. You know, it would have made it look a bit less realistic as opposed to more realistic. So yeah. Oh, his back. Can we see his back? He is fairly hairless on his back. That's just way too close up. Entertaining. Okay. I think that one is done. I think if I tried to do any better, then it would fuck it up somehow. Oh, I have noticed something. Like his lip. I've accidentally gone over his lip with something lighter. Did I do that on purpose, though? His face took so long, you guys, to do. because I basically zoomed into his face and I tried to get all of the individual colors and shapes and shades perfect, and it kind of worked, but you can kind of tell around the edges that it's slightly messed up. Same. Okay, so that one is done. With the cartoon version, I don't have to work so hard. Thank God. Um, just flat shading, flat coloring, sorry, and then add some extra, add some shades, and yeah. Yeah. Let's get to it then. I'm trying to ignore the incredibly sad song that's happening on my phone right now because I really like it, but yeah. Okay, luckily we have the color reference right next to the picture, so that's cool. What should the base color for his skin be? Because all of these colors are taken from this picture. The lighter one. We'll go with the lighter one. Otherwise, it'll look too peach. So yeah, that's going to be his skin tone. Yeah. Tiny pencil. I forgot about the tiny pencil. That's going to be skin tone. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Bigger pencil, please. Thank you. So yeah. So we're okay with me doing the funnel thing. I know you guys said that I should skip it, but I kind of really want to do it now that you said I should skip it. Wow, the phone battery's lasted a bit longer, although it has lied to me in the past. It said, I've got 20% power, and then it just cuts off randomly. It's like, oh yeah, I didn't have any power. I lied. Go away, adverts. Oh, it's Decision Part 2. Mm, 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 mm. Probably to yourself. It's been 10 years, so what how major sex motive have so fucking awesome, and you're back at your house. Wanted to sleep with Brian and me. Grats in the pants. 4 minutes. It's been a while since I sang to this, so forgive me. What we can bring. And yeah, I screwed up this line so much. Oh, so many adventures. Go out to furniture. I had almost sex with like 100 girls. There were unicorn, wizards, and samurai. Some were from the huts and had no reason at all to do. No point with unicorns. I see you commenting, but I missed it. 69, just on the inside. I love the song so much, especially this part coming up. Ninja Brian. STD. Brian's got an STD. STD. It's gonna get stuck in my head forever, but I don't care. I love this song. We should have never even had real sex with a woman. Yeah, sadly it ended. Feel free to breathe. On fire, on fire. Is that all the skin? Yeah. Bucket time. Beep, 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 beep. Simples. Okay, next color. Purple. Beep. Fire. Beep. Oh, son of a bitch. Beep. Just little bits of whiteness coming out. There we go. It really wants me to listen to the Tron Legacy soundtrack for some reason. If you want a good laugh, take a good look at Ginger Billy's channel. Okay, Ginger. Can you you can post it in Discord? If you post it in Discord, I can just play it. What does he do? What is his YouTube gimmick? I can't believe this stupid white stripe thing. It's still annoying me. But I desperately need you. So I'm not talking, I was just really concentrating and forgetting how to breathe. Why do I do that? I sometimes just completely just blank on breathing. Advert. Ooh! Has anyone seen this yet? You know what? I'm gonna make his shoes. Purple. Purple. Liverpool. That's a Liverpool accent. Just came out of nowhere. Oops. You know what? I could just color this in. It's tiny. I can color that in easy. Right. Boop. Boop. He's a comic and he's so funny. I forgot I could post it on Discord. I just posted it just now so I can see. Well, I'll check in a second. I'll check in 1 second. Okay. So we're going to use an off-white. Can I just? Yeah, that's perfect. Boop. Yeah, changing the canvas background. Woo. Oh. I was like, what the? But no, I know what this is. Man, let my hand go. Yes, you can. Blows my mind. Ah, I should just use a smaller brush. I said I should just use a smaller brush. Fuck. Fine. No, it's too tiny. I can't do it. I can't do it. I need to use the giant brush. Or giant pencil. You know what I mean. Oh no, my face. My face was in the picture. So what happens when I'm concentrating? I just don't remember that I'm supposed to be on camera. My hand, babe. Won't you understand? Yes, you can. Blows my mind. Let's have a good time. You know what? I'm gonna need to turn that slightly because that's doing this tiny line. Am I in the picture again? No. Good. Oh no, he's upside down. my hand, babe. Let me understand. Yes, you can. Okay. Close my mind, babe. Have a good time. Tonight. You know what? I'm gonna have his glasses be pure white. Tonight. Okay, his beard. Beep. Canvas background white. Okay, his beard. Shut up. What color should I make his beard? Just the base color. It's kind of a golden gray with dark patch, dark shadows in it. Because when I did this, I basically started out with a patch of brown with a bit of his skin tone, and then I just went around with like a golden color around his mustache. It's a bit loud now. But yeah, just a base color. I guess it would be this color kind of overtook. Anyway, and down. Yeah, that's good. Again, this is only the base color anyway. Glory and legacy. This is my destiny. Okay. And bookie. And flat color is done. Completed. So that's what would be like a plain cartoon character, but we're actually going to go with shading for this. And I keep putting my face in the shading for this. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that within the next 4 minutes though. Glory and legacy is my destiny. Okay. There. I know what I can do. I know what I can do for the next few minutes. I mean, I would do this after I did the extra shading part. but might as well do it now. It'll be a little bit less aggravating later. So we go back to canvas, background, color, beep, 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 beep. Now you see all these bits where I've gone over the edge? Well, we are going to correct that. I have no idea what that is, but that sounds irritating. Nothing on the hand. Oh, I don't know why, but when I think of this song, I think of Itchy. Because he's a big girl. Okay. Ta-da! Panafox coming in just as I'm leaving again. One, best one. Okay. Before I leave, I'm going to quickly mark down these colors. Just so I don't have to do it next time. You have stolen my stolen Oh, I should have got the color first. You have stolen I might go back and forward with the beard color. I do not care. I do not care. Oh my god, Audible, fuck off. Oh, that's a bit moody. I know this is going to be very low tech, but I just love I don't know why, but this. So this is my music playlist on YouTube, right? And it's 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 just how I've always listened to music. Is I've saved it onto a playlist on YouTube called Music. For some reason, a funny video that I wanted to keep out of my music collection because it's not music, it's just a funny video, has made it back into. It keeps adding itself. No matter how many times I take it out of my music playlist, it adds itself back, and it's up next. So I'm just going to click on it and show you it. Very low tech way, but yeah, it is hilarious. And then I'm going to go probably.
Am I lagging that hard? Pretty bad, dude. Well, I broke my spear.
I love it. I love that video so much. Oh, hi, David. Uh, was on my screen the whole time. But yeah, always makes me giggle. I don't know what it is, but the glitchiness and the way that it's animated is perfect, and it makes me smile every single time. Anyway, picture, and yes, I'm going to go check that link because Jeffrey keeps sending me a link to something. So yeah, a guy called Ginger Billy.
Go check out my new space shuttle, the Redneck Rocket. So a somewhere on his billionaires was trying to go to space like Jeff Bezos in his pecker rocket. So I decided to make my own space shuttle. But not only did I make my own space shuttle,
Where are his eyebrows?
and it's called a National Aerospace Laboratory.
Where are his eyebrows? Why are his ears so pointy? And why is his head so big?
And we will go where the sun don't shine. Now, in order to get to space, you need a top-notch spacecraft. And this is it, right here.
So that was painful. So that was very painful. But against my bad judgment, I'm going to click and just wonder. I'm just wondering: does he keep this energy up, or was that just for that video?
Hello, Mark. You know, lucky on me today. I was a volunteer firefighter. That's right. I am the only volunteer firefighter out here in Kentucky. But now, I may be rookie. I will train up. I'll have 5 days forward out here in Kentucky. Now, you
No, 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 no. Uh, this one.
This here is a message to all y'all married men out there. You are the man of the house, which means you were the parents in the relationship, and you don't have to answer to anybody.
Right, this is very painful, Jeffrey, and I will pay you back for making me watch 1 out of 3 of these videos. But yes, if you want to see more of that, he's called Ginger Billy, and it's a crazy person. It is just a crazy person. That's the best I could describe that. I'm sorry. Right. Right. Yeah. So I'm posting the picture of the colorations so far. Um, but this is it. Yeah, it's on this side. This is it. He is crazy. Well, yeah, I get it. I get the appeal. I do. Some people like. I'm sorry, it's really hard to say the word comedy. And some people like that kind of humor. Ah, there you go. So good for them. Less. Right. So yeah, I will post this on Discord in a minute. Um, but yeah, and I'll do this. I'll probably be doing this tomorrow. I am going to. I have decided that I am going to film the final video after all. Um, I mean, I might as well because there's still many days before Sunday, and on Sunday we are going to do a proper voting and changing of the topic and everything because it's been too long. It's been too long. Panda Fox, don't worry about it. It's everything was going crazy. Um, Britney Spears was on next after that, after the glitch video. Did you like the glitch video? I thought it was funny. I don't know if they can hear me or not, but I found out something about next door, and that is that somebody next door is a secret smoker because I can smell cigarette smoke just randomly sometimes in the middle of the night. And I heard somebody in their front garden and then their back garden. So I know it's from that house. It's just weird. Why is that a secret? Why do you have to go outside for that? It's so annoying. It's annoying to me. I fucking hate cigarette smoke. It doesn't smell great at all. Anyway, um, it's in here now. Well, it's probably not in here, detectable to most people. Just me with my random crazy dog senses of my nose. Highest pest sensitivity. It's shit. Anyway, enjoy the pictures. I'm going to just have a quick glimpse over here again so you guys can see it on the screen. But again, it will be available on Discord soon, so don't worry about it. But yeah, semi-realistic picture and then cartoon picture of Ian. So two different kinds of Ian. There you go. Put this down. Did I save it? Did I save it? Yeah, I did. Okay, good. Anyway, I'm gonna poodle off. Are you charged up now? No, the mouse doesn't work. Why am I trying to grab the mouse? Trying to get to the Wacom Center. Beep. On my screen. 100%. Okay, yeah, it's charged up. Okay. So I can unplug it. There you go. You like how it looks? Well, when it's completely finished, hopefully you'll like it then too. Hopefully Ian likes it. Like I said, Ian gave me the super vaguest of description. I didn't even know if what exactly he wanted. So, Ian. My cables are just being shitty. My glasses are being shitty. Everything's being shitty tonight. I have no idea what's wrong. Good thing it's over. Well, I hope he does. Like I said, he just gave me the description. He just gave me a description of like, could you put me in the I'm sorry. Is Cadet confusing intentionally being a butthead? So on Discord, I just got a random message. Well, a random thing. Because I posted the picture previously of Ian with the skin tone finished. And lots of you, including you, Panafox, have said, well, it looks pretty realistic. And Itchy said, dude, yeah, holy shit, that looks awesome. And another person just said, nice. But Cadet Confusing just wrote, Tubbs legit has potential to be a professional caricature artist. Condescending son of a bitch asshole shithead. What the f- I'm gonna wait until they realise their mistake. Either that, or you're gonna get a message that goes along with the pictures that I'm posting next, saying, "I'm a fucking I am actually a fucking artist. Potential. I was a fucking potential illustrator for 2 years. I've been a freelance tattoo art artist, tattoo art, tattoo designer artist, and I've done design work a lot, many times over, as well as doing some what's the word? Concept. I've done concept art, potential for a professional character. Oh my god. I'm trying to think of a really good comeback, and it. I've got ready. Rage is building. I don't know why. I shouldn't be this pissed off by this, but ow, you know. I should be irked currently. Correct? Right? It's not just me. This would bug people. I can't use my mouse because my camera's plugged in. Fucking. No, I'm gonna respond to this right now. I'm going to respond to this right now. Sorry, dyslexia attack. I don't know what else to say at the moment. Oh wow. You know me. I'm actually quite witty, quite very good at comebacks, but I have no idea why. But I'm blanking right now. I think it's just because it was so surprising. Like I didn't mean to insult you, but I insulted you pretty heavily. You know. Whatever. Um. You hit me with confusion. It was super effective. I'm gonna hurt myself in confusion now. Fall over. Belly rubs, guys, and belly salute. Right. I have no idea if this video is going to resume. Is going to be recorded and logged in YouTube because of all the music that I've played. But yeah. Enjoy, and again, enjoy the pictures. It will be up soon. And I am going to record that video probably tomorrow. Crit damage. I don't. Can you crit damage on confusion? Can you get like a you know, if you're just doing, well, I know confusion is an attack that does cause damage, but may leave me confused. Me confused. Yeah, may leave me confused. So you can actually have crit damage on that. Anyway, yeah, I'm leaving so that I can JPEG this and stick it on Discord. So yeah. Character shoot. I can't even say the word. Character shoot artist. Character artist. Yeah, I'm just gonna say character instead. Character artist. Character artist. Really?